Nintendo.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know what time it is?
11 a.m.?
Ah, thank you. My watch right here gets thrown off really easily. Say, do you mind if I plop down in the seat across from you?
Yeah, I'd rather not. I like having my own space, and you're already comfortable.
Don't worry, I promise I won't fall asleep, tumble onto you, and start drooling on your shirt.
Well, thank the stars. That's my 5th biggest fear in life, so I'm glad we closed that possibility.
Say, what's with the attitude? Are you allergic to drooling or something?
No! No, it's just that today I'm moving into a new town, and I don't know what to expect.
Moving, huh? I can't stand moving. Pack boxes, unpack boxes, and acting like you're okay with that? Count me out. Where are you moving to anyway?
Well, if you insist on knowing, I found this ticket at an abandoned building in my old district. Some place called Leafhaven?
Leafhaven? Hey, I know that town. That's one of my favorite vacation spots. I'm sure you put in a good word with Tom Nook.
Tom who?
Huh? You don't know who the administrator is? Are you out of your career?
I don't know, dude. The ticket didn't say who ran the place. I'm just going off of what I do know.
Oh, luckily I have Tom Nook's contact info. So let me just give him a ring.
Could you not?
Hey there, Nook. It's me. I have someone here who wants to move to Leafhaven. Yeah? Oh, that's rough. Well, I guess I have to do it for now. The poor kid's in a rough spot, so I'm sure he won't mind.
I really should have just thrown him out of the train before we got to this point.
Yeah, I'll pass the word on. Thanks a lot, Nook, my man. Bye! So the bad news is that Nook doesn't have any vacant houses available. The good news is he's willing to set up a tent for you to stay in for now. You've got the money to pay it off, right?
I've got about a couple $100 in my pocket.
Oh. Well, just know that these things have a way of working out. And you seem like the lucky type. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Hey, thanks for chatting with me. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed a train ride this much. My name's Rover, by the way.
I suppose you're welcome. I'm Matthew. I like the cat costume.
This isn't a costume.
Pardon? Hi, I'm Matthew Smart, and what you just saw was the opening scene of the upcoming pilot episode of my show, Leafhaven. Longtime viewers of my channel will already know that I've been working on this project for quite a long time now, but if you're new, Leafhaven is a machinima series made in Gary's mod surrounding the Animal Crossing universe. In the show, I play an Animal Crossing villager version of myself, moving into a town of anthropomorphic animals, not knowing that the town is filled with them, and just getting into all sorts of wacky shenanigans as I try to adjust to my new life. The show is structured kind of like a children's slice-of-life sitcom, where all the characters find themselves getting into really funny and wacky shenanigans, but there's still a strong emotional core at the center of it all that makes you care so much about these characters and the world in general in the first place. So if you've seen lighthearted shows like Adventure Time or We Bare Bears, or even more mystery-centric ones like Gravity Falls, Leafhaven is pretty similar to that, just in a very strange, GMOD-centric way. I've been working with an amazing group of friends, new and old, to help make this show become a reality, whether it be through map design, voice acting, script writing, or anything in between. But don't get it twisted, I'm still the lead of the project. I'm the sole animator and I have the final call on what gets included in the series and what doesn't. If you want to learn more about the show, I put out a prologue back in 2024 that takes place before the events of the pilot, and I put out a Leafhaven Direct in 2025 that gets into a lot more detail about characters, episodes that are coming, and anything else in between. Just obviously ignore the projected launch date for the pilot. This show has become much bigger and much grander than I ever could have expected, and making shows like this is much harder to do than it sounds. I always wanted to be a proper storyteller, whether it be in the world of video games or movies, and this is kind of marrying those two worlds together. Obviously not in a way that I ever expected it to, but regardless, this is basically my passion project, and I want to make it the best thing that it could possibly be. I especially have SMG4 to thank in particular for indirectly causing the building blocks of this show to form in my head, and now that that show is over, it is really pushing me more than ever to help fill a void and make something new within the machinima space that hasn't really been seen before. So if you're a big Animal Crossing fan and you want to see something very weird and strange within that universe, but still with a lot of heart and humor involved, I encourage you to check out the pilot of Leafhaven when it drops on this channel later this year. And I really do mean it this time when I say this year. I refuse to make you wait until 2027 for this to finally happen. It's gonna happen this year no matter what. And if you want to help the show grow into something even bigger, I would love it if you like this video, drop a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell if you haven't already. I realize that's a very I'm a YouTuber thing of me to say, but I promise you I'm not going to say this again once the actual show airs. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, now is the time to do so, because otherwise, you're going to miss the train to head to Leafhaven. And for some people, that is a fate worse than death. That said, if you want to hear from me sooner, you can go to my second channel, Matthew's GameCube, where I do unscripted rambles about all things related to video games, whatever interests me in the moment. They're generally easier to make, so if you want more videos from me in the meantime while you wait for Leafhaven, subscribe over there. But with all that being said, I've been Matthew Smart, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in Leafhaven very soon. God bless, and have a good one. Bye-bye!